Gotta wait to actually receive input on the title screen first. It's the most painful part of resetting. Yeah, your 2234 is definitely not on there. Hey, Cobra Gamer. Grandmaster Kenny. I don't think so. I'm terrible at chess. I'm alright. I'm a little tired, which is why I opted to do more of this rather than Crystallis. I was honestly debating between this or Crystallis or arcade shmups. Might still do arcade shmups after. Who knows? I did that wrong. Alright, this is fine. Better I screw up on those than on the last one. Then it's just one up here. And then it's all the things. Almost missed that guy. So how many days into that game are you now, Corporate Gamer? Yeah, I lost a tad bit of time there, didn't I? Day 4. Okay, that's what I thought. Corporate Gamer's playing Kathy Rain, which is a point-and-click adventure released in 2016, but very much in the style of 90s point-and-click adventures. But also has some pretty good voice acting in it. But yeah, I'm doing another speedrun of this for the heck of it, even though I don't really expect to surpass my time from yesterday, but there is technically time save to be had. Oh, well. And that's one of the places where there's time save. I managed to avoid the very last spark there. Okay, I totally mishandled that, but it's okay, apparently, somehow. I got away with like 2 things that could have hit me that didn't hit me. They hit my options instead. Oh, you know it's 5 days long? I didn't look at how long it was. But it does seem like you're into the real thick of things now in that game. The boss didn't move again that time, so that might have been slightly faster than last time. I think he moved a bit on my world record. No, we're still in the red. Yeah, I thought they had another game released last year. Don't forget to speed up again. Oh, you weren't vulnerable yet, you little jerk. See, so the thing is, for scoring purposes now, I may need to learn how to just kill absolutely everything in the stage with Photon. Which, aside from that one thing at the beginning where you've got the yellow dudes coming from the right and the little beetle dudes coming from the top, that's probably the most difficult part, actually. And then maybe some of the parts with these guys. Because I'm giving up 8k points if I miss one of those guys completely. And 23k is the margin I counted between my current score run and if you kill the mid-boss early. Oh, whoops. Well, also, if you get hit at all, you forfeit 100,000 points, so that would be run over for a score run. That's going to be the hardest part. I don't think he even becomes vulnerable that soon. Okay, I killed this first phase a tiny bit faster this time than yesterday. And you can tell because those guys took a while to come in, actually. That was kind of weird. Oh, you jerk. Let's hope that was one of the ones that wasn't worth any points that I missed. I don't know. Nope, that was. There's a couple of them, though. That was another one. Score is still kind of important to me because I want level 5 by, you know, halfway through stage 4. Okay, good. Wait, what? My timestamp isn't... What? Okay, that's good. Shouldn't it be at the bottom of the screen? It should be there. It's at the very bottom. It's not on the left side. When I run this, I have them along the bottom. Alright, as long as it's good. That was awful close. Oh, I'm level 5 now. I'm actually kind of used to handling this part with level 4 now, so I'm just gonna stick with... Or without level 5, I should say. That was dumb. I could have got those guys. I am actually sort of wondering whether it would be a good idea to learn how to do this stage with Photon for score as well, but I feel like it probably wouldn't be worth it. It would be so error-prone. Alright, now we should be good to go to level 5. Figures I was gonna get hit there. That happened in my run last night too. That was a little bit of lag there that I should probably be worried about. So I could probably learn a thing or two about handling stage 4 better. Oh, I'm frickin' dumb. It probably doesn't matter, but I'm frickin' dumb. I actually saved time? Huh. That was incredibly improperly handled, but somehow I didn't get hit. And it probably didn't cost any time either. I heard a thing. I can't check what the thing is. It might be Zacky. It is Zacky. Whoa, that thing almost got away. Thanks for the raid, Zacky. So wait, did you... I'm assuming you stopped after Gradius 5 then. Oh god, what am I doing? Okay. We're doing another speedrun of this just because I felt like doing another speedrun of this. I don't necessarily expect this to bot my own run from last night. But if it does, hey, cool. Okay. Oh, I killed him faster that time. Yeah, you didn't have time to get to guide him. That should save time. I am not going to take the chance on the fast switch here. We're just going to be safe and hit the button twice. I did fast switches on every other stage. So, we're up to the last stage of this run. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't goof it. We're just gonna play this safe and shoot things, even though it causes lag. At least a little bit of it. Is it just me, or was there a wave of enemies that didn't appear there? Please kill those things. Thank you. Okay. My options were kind of just dancing around the issue for a while there. So yes, this is a speedrun, and mostly it's just picking the right weapons to kill things as fast as possible and avoid lag in a few places. And my options even did the right thing there and didn't get distracted by these guys. Alright, we're into the second half of the stage. I always had a feeling I could kill the boss of stage 5 slightly faster before it went down for a full third cycle. Hey, it actually killed the thing. Cool, thanks. Sometimes Explode has problems with walls in this stage. That's actually probably the most stressful part. Like here, for instance. Okay. Okay, good. We're doing it. It's also just the repeat rate of this weapon, because when the shots actually like explode and go in all directions, your repeat rate is tied to when all of the bounced shots go off screen. So like your fire rate actually gets reduced because of that. So one more wave of enemies, and then we just need to do the right things for the bosses, and we're done with this. So here we intentionally just tank hits in order to kill that fast. And now I want to be right about there and right about here. Should be fine. I'm actually lucky that was fine. I was almost not far forward enough. I could have got hit in the butt by the thing that rotates around. Alright, let's put my speed back up to 2 here so that I can perform evasive maneuvers, because, hey, we're going backwards now. This isn't in the arcade version. This is like the biggest surprise for anyone playing the arcade version. Well, this in the Mode 7 stages, but it's like, you don't go backwards at this point in the arcade version of this game. Which I still haven't gotten around to playing, but at some point I want to. Okay, now let's switch to Speed 1. Be right around here. I believe, no, right around here. That is definitely another world record. And of course I split late, but for perspective, I split 1/10 of a second later than the actual timed end of the world record last night. So we just did it again. Oh man. Yeah, no, this game has definitely not been a GDQ. Let me catch up on chat now. Thanks to GG's, everybody. We did it for 2 nights in a row. I was just on a whim, I'm like, I'm gonna do a speedrun again, and we're gonna see what happens. So this is most likely a 2201. Which, it's funny, because the last time I checked my sum of best was still at 2202. Although that's because my sum of best doesn't take into account the, That's right, I never corrected my splits for the final timing. And that's partially why my sum of best was only 2202 when I knew that 2201 would be possible. So we just proved it. This is definitely going to be a 2201. Sub 22, like, I don't know if that's possible without finding something else. But then again, like, if you're... Like, EODTex does explode on stage 3 also. I only do it on 2 and 6 because I wasn't convinced it saves time on 3. If explode legitimately can save time on 3, then I guess you might be able to sub 22 with that. Alright, cool. Thanks for hopping over with the raid, Ferrotrip, and have a good night. Meanwhile, I'm gonna switch on over to trying to remember how score runs of this work. Because I'm definitely thinking of trying to improve my score on this, at least for normal. At least to start with. At one point I had the highest scores on Shmups Farm for every difficulty of both regions of the Super NES version of Earth Defense Force, of Super E.D.F. But then Pericles came by and bopped pretty much all of my scores. He didn't really bother playing Japanese Easy, which is a difficulty that only exists in the Japan version of the game. And it's actually kind of a trip because all of those guys that fire the spark shots that do 4 across the screen and the middle of the screen is always completely safe. On Easy, the middle of the screen is not safe because they fire 3, and 1 is dead center. And that's the most hilarious damn thing. You're terrible at the mid-boss with Photon. Oh yeah! I'm Wiggletronning the crap out of it on the mid-boss with Photon. Like, I don't know if I have to do that, but I'm just trying to position it so that I'm hitting it as often as possible with the options using the follow formation. So... So, like, that's the most involved part of the run in terms of motion for me, and then my arm gets tired, and then I can rest after the mid-boss. Oh, let's see what score I got this time. Was it higher or lower than last time? I got a 9.8 million last time. It was a 9.9 million! Wait. I'm pretty sure it was 9.8 last time. So I think I just outdid my speedrun score also. Of course, again, if you're doing a score run of this is a terrible score. But it's just hilarious to be competing against myself with a speedrun score outcome. So there you go. That was Super E.D.F. in 2201, probably. I will retime it after the stream.